welcome to my channel. Welcome back to this vlog. Just keep in mind that I am wearing, there is a logo on me. I normally don't wear logos. I try not to wear logos. And I'm just here sitting down. This is a t-shirt that I got from church. I'm just here sitting down. I'm actually not necessarily preparing for an art session. Most of the stuff, and I choose the vlog to let you see like preps that I do, to let you see me working in my space, because a lot of the work that I do when it comes to art is not necessarily drawing. A lot of the work that I do when it comes to art is actually preparing to draw. So that's what I'm basically doing right now. I'm actually preparing to draw. I've made this sketchbook here a while now, for about, I don't know how long ago. Wow, I've made this sketchbook on the 18th of December 2019. And I've had it here. And let me show you, the name of this sketchbook is actually Wildflowers from My Neighborhood. So I went around my neighborhood where I lived and I started taking pictures of some of the wildflowers. I didn't went into anybody's yard or anything. These are just the flowers that grows on the roadsides from where I live. And I thought they were very beautiful. I love how the light captures them. And so, and this is like from, you see the sketchbook was made on December 18th. So I've had this for almost like, what, 8 months now. And I decided today, on my day off, I finally got these pictures printed. So I have them printed here, and now I'm just cutting them out. And what I'll be doing is I'm going to be gluing them into this so that I use these pictures as my reference to use in this. This sketchbook is actually made with mixed media paper. I should put that label somewhere to indicate that it is mixed media paper that is in this sketchbook here, so it should not be all that bad for me. So for this session, all I'm doing is cutting this up, and you'll see my head down because I'm doing front face view, and just cutting. I just have a few more pages left because I've started, and I said, why don't I just vlog it, talk to you guys, see what's been going on in your life, and just cut these pictures out and see how I could glue them in my sketchbook. I want to do more interactive stuff for my channel, and when I was looking at the policy for the YouTube, apparently you're not given interactive policies until you reach 1,000 subscribers, which is kind of weird. And because I want to put up like content, I want to be able to announce going live, because this is something I could do live. And to be able to make that announcement, I have to have at least 1,000 subscribers. I should put out a vlog where I speak about my room, and one of the things that I wish for, one of the things that I'm envisioning for my life, is to have 5,000 subscribers. Not to say that 5,000 is my limit, but to say that if I should reach 5,000 subscribers, then I know that I will be given the privileges and the benefits of the full service of YouTube, and it will make me feel in a more comfortable spot. Oh, the window is open. I'm just using a single source of light right now from my room. I admire those artists, those forerunners I call them, like Jazza, like Katie Golden, like Draw with Waffles, that has embarked on their 1,000,000 subscribers. That is an amazing feat for them. It means that the art is being more, at least YouTube art, is being more recognized, which is really cool. I admire them. I call them forerunners because they're the ones who is really, it's now becoming like a thing. YouTube art is now a thing. There's a lot of people like me who are just doing art on YouTube. And we're just basically trying to find our own way. We're trying to find our own niche. It's not necessarily to copy what everybody else do. Just needed a little break. Just now I can't talk for more than 5 minutes without a break. And I'm not going to make this long. it's not necessary to copy what everybody else do. It's just to, I mean, I think art is something that is, one, highly individualized. Two, it is something that is not only individualized, it's perspective, and not every single artist draw the exact same way. I mean, there might be similarities, but when you really analyze their work, it's actually completely different. And not every single artist is drawn to the same subject matter. There's some people who only do landscapes. There's some artists that only do animal portraits. There's some people that only do face portraits of human beings. There's some people who do full body structures, full figure drawings. There's some artists that use watercolor and nothing else. There's some artists that use oils and nothing else. There's some artists that use acrylics and nothing else. So basically, there's some artists who use pens and nothing else. So basically, art is, it's a huge universe, and that's also one of the things that I love about it. One, that it's highly individualized, so not all artists are the same. And two, there's so many different facets that you can come in like a noob, like I am, and just feel your way through and figure out how you can find your own way. What are you attracted to? What do you like to do? What do I like to do? What am I attracted to? And that's basically, I'm still in the exploration phase. Hopefully in 2023, I find my niche and I find what I am attracted to and stick to it. But for right now, I'm just feeling my way out and I'm enjoying the process. One of the other things I want to discuss with you, I noticed that there's a lot of trends in the YouTube art community. Like, I think there was a face it trend at one point, where you draw your face, half of your face in your style, in a cartoony style, and then you put the other half of your face as a real photo, and it's in your style. I don't remember what that thing was. I don't remember what it was actually called, the hashtag that they were having about it. It was all the rage on Instagram and on YouTube. A lot of YouTube artists participating in it. I didn't, for two main reasons. One, I do not have the equipment, nor do I have the materials to do digital art, and the majority of those were digital art. For me to do that, I would have had to do exactly this: get a picture, print it, cut half of it off, and draw the other half on a piece of paper, then show it to you, because I mostly do traditional art. And not that I am not attracted to digital art. I'm not one of those artists that protest against digital art. I'm actually one of those artists that, for me, just get this out of the way. Digital art is amazing, but I believe in my hearts of hearts, for me to be good at digital art, I have to slam dunk the basics. And I know at this point in my art progression, I haven't slam dunked the basics as yet. So since I haven't slam dunked the basics, I will not be going into digital art until I feel that I'm more confident as an artist. That's the whole reason I haven't gone into digital art. Not because I don't like it. I love it. But it's not something for me at this stage in my art progress as it is. That's what I feel in my hearts of hearts, and I'm going to go with that. When I feel more comfortable in my progress, then I'll progress to something else. And then there was another trend, to get back to what we were talking to, why I don't do trends. To get back to what I'm talking to, a lot of the trends are more geared towards seasoned artists. And again, it has to do with how I feel comfortable in my progress when it comes to art. I am not a seasoned artist. I'm a newbie. I'm barely a newbie because I never went to any art school. I haven't done any traditional art classes. So I'm basically doing it with the help of Skillshare, with the help of online art tutorials that I could find on the internet for free. I'm also doing it with books that I'm downloaded off the internet for free. And this is how I'm teaching myself art. So I'm interacting, and one of the beautiful things about this YouTube art community here is a lot of the artists that are here are so interactable. They're not people who, it's not like some industries. When you go, even in my industry, nursing, when you go to some nurses, I'm not bashing all of them, trust me, 60% of them are leaders, they're mentors, they're preceptors. 30% of them are very shy, and 10% of them don't want to have anything to do with new nurses. So it's not like it's all bad. But when you interact with a nurse and she's in that 10% category where she doesn't want to have any interaction with a new nurse, and you are a new nurse, you know, they tend to kind of like shy away from you and push you aside. And that is not what I have experienced. I think I've only experienced it once, but I'm not sure if it was my perception of it, meaning how I experienced it and I perceived it wrongly, and I just never bothered with it again. But majority of the artists that I have encountered, that I've interacted with, and I'm talking about Draw with Waffles, I'm talking about Bailey J, I'm talking about even Casey Golden. A lot of these artists they're interactable. I mean, you will talk to them and they will give you song advice. There's even Facebook art communities where you're a noob, you can post your art up and professional artists critique you. You know, you join their groups and they're like, okay, well, you could do better here, you could look into doing this more. So it is this interactive community, and that's what I enjoy about it. And that's why I said, okay, if I could go, I know I'm not going to be as, you know, I'm not going to catch on quickly as somebody who took traditional art classes or somebody who's going to art school. But, you know, seasoned artists are supporting you, and I am just appalled by it. And I enjoy it, and it's beautiful. So a lot of them are interactable. They're not too far away. If you catch Jazza on the right day at the right time, he too will interact with you, you know. So yeah, that's basically it. The only reason I don't do face the trends that's going on is because I don't feel confident in my progress as it is to go into trends, and I don't want to tap it. And that's about it. I don't really have anything to say. I've been saying that's about it for a while now, but really that's about it. Thank you guys so much for sitting with me in this chat and for listening to me on this vlog. I love this. I probably will do some kind of thing funny here because I just love how the light is coming from the window, and it's just the shadow on this half of my face is wow. That's what I'm looking at. It's like whoa. But thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. Thank you guys so much for being with me in this art progress. And as always, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.